before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a student physical therapist named Miranda here. Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect. So if you can go ahead and just give me a summary of what's going on.
Yeah, so I'm having some trouble walking. My friends have really been noticing lately. I'm also having some low back pain, and I just am struggling to balance as well. My friends are even telling me that when I walk, it looks like my hips don't lie.
My hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right, all the attraction.
Okay, I have an idea of what's going on, but I'm just going to have you demonstrate how you walk for me so I can observe some things first.
Okay, great.
Okay, so after watching her walk, I think she has compensated Trendelenburg gait.
Oh, isn't Trendelenburg gait when they have weak gluteus medius and minimus strength and they have some unilateral hip drop when they walk?
Yeah, so that's uncompensated Trendelenburg, but compensated, you can see her lean to the side, which means she's using her back muscles to lean so that her hip doesn't drop, and this is why she has low back pain.
Oh, I think my grandma has either uncompensated Trendelenburg gait. Okay, Olivia, so we're going to work on some strengthening for your hip abductors. What that does is that's going to bring your hip away from your midline, and so that's going to help strengthen your gluteus medius and minimus, which is what you're having some weakness in that's resulting in your Trendelenburg gait. Okay. So we're going to start, the first one is going to be called a clamshell. So you're going to be on the ground. I'm going to demonstrate first, and then we'll have you practice it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so you come onto the ground, and you're going to keep your shoulders in line with your hips, in line with your ankles, and your knees are going to be touching each other, your thighs are touching each other, and you're going to come up without moving the rest of your body, so you keep a nice tight core. You're going to bring this top leg up without rotating your hip up. So you might not get a huge range of motion, but you want to bring that knee up towards the ceiling, squeeze, really feel that glute work, and then nice, slow, and controlled on the way back down. All right?
Okay.
So I'm going to have you try this one first. All right, so for this, we're gonna make just a small adjustment to make that hip work a little bit harder. Do you mind if I touch your leg?
No, go for it.
All right, you're gonna come out. So again, cueing to keep your hip in line with your ankle right there. So then go ahead and bring that knee up. Perfect, nice and slow on the way down. Great. So a good way that you could progress this exercise too is by putting a resistance band around your knees and right above those knees, and you can again progressively get a higher resistance as those glutes get stronger.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
All right, so we've got two more exercises that you're gonna work on. So for the second exercise, we're gonna do some lateral walks. So again, form is really important here. We're gonna start by having your feet hip width distance apart, a nice slight bend at your knees, a nice, again, strong center, tight core, relaxing your shoulders, and you're just gonna step out and then step back into that neutral starting position. So you'll go 3 steps out and then 3 steps back. So again, making sure you can really feel your glutes working as you go into that lateral step in. So I'll have you try this one. All right, so just one bit of feedback just to help you really activate your glutes is make sure you get a little bit more of a bend in your knees. Right now your knees are a little straight. Good. Yeah, perfect position. And then hold that as you step. Awesome. All right, so again, same idea here. To progress it, you can add a band right above those knees. You can also add a band at your ankles as well, and that's gonna help, again, make those glutes work even more. So our one final exercise is gonna be on the ground again. We're gonna be doing a glute bridge and then some abduction with the glute bridge. So I'll demonstrate it first. So we're coming back to the ground. So for this one, if you've ever done a glute bridge, and you're gonna start with your knees bent, your heels are gonna be planted on the ground. Again, same core activation cue, so you wanna really bring your belly button to your spine and towards the floor. Nice, relaxed posture. So as you come up, think about driving your heels into the ground, squeezing your glutes, and keeping your core activated. Once you're at the top, you hold, and then you're gonna bring your knees away from one another. And again, squeeze those glutes, and then nice slow control as we come back to that neutral starting position, and then slowly lower yourself down one vertebrae at a time as you come back to that starting position. So hips up, and then again, knees out, trying not to move too much in the rest of your body, knees back in, and then slowly lower yourself down.
Okay.
All right, so let's have you give that one a try. Perfect, and a nice slow lowering down. Great. And again, same idea here with the resistance band. That's going to add some extra work to those glutes if you've got the resistance band right around your knees. But you really did an awesome job on those exercises.
Awesome, thank you.
You know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction.